Let's see. Alright. I think that's... There we go. Make sure the chat's up. Alright. Whew. Let's get started with chapter 4. Let's see, we're biometal last time. And I wore Fiend the first time. I guess I'll wear Shadow Walker this time. Let's go gold. Well. Alright. That's right. No, I'm not. Here we go. Cool. 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 Oh, I got hit by that one. I think that's it. Cool. Alright. Hello, Cthulhu. You actually caught me at the beginning of the stream for once. Admittedly, because I'm starting like an hour later than I usually do, but... Wow. Giant Bat's OP. These nerf. That works. That kind of sucks that you can get hit during that animation. Let's use this guy. And if it's bats, then I can just UT them, right? That actually worked out quite much in my favor. Hello, Skillix. Let's see if I can get this skull without messing up. Oh, cool. Oh. Hang on, let me change something real quick. Increase that. Yeah, that's much better. So I've been playing the PC version of Team Fortress 2 a lot, and I suck at the mouse and keyboard, so I just enabled controller use and just used the same controller I use for my 360, and I have the sensitivity on it turned all the way up. This is just a weird little thing, I guess, to say. I play the PC version with max sensitivity, and I actually usually do pretty well, until I run into someone who's really good. Oh boy. Oh. Vangels are kind of weak sauce. I've killed so many damn Vangels since the last chapter started. That's not right. I think I got everything right. Shoot, by the time I get to the next test of Valor, I might have... No, I'm not gonna have full of those, but I'll still have that. Ooh. I may want to actually push forward ahead enough to get to the Muramasa shop and invest in some grains. Man. Oh, let me see. The Brumacs were... Those were the giant things that were basically bullet sponges, right? I don't remember my Gears 3 very well. Even though I really liked Gears 3. Shit. Giant monsters with cannons. Oh, yes, I remember. Like, they were... Like, there was one that was mutated by the emulsion. That was the last... Like, the boss, sort of, at the end of Gears 2, right? that's not good. Shit. Whew. Risky. Where's the other one? What's up, Cthulhu? Right. Oh, thank goodness, there's a save point coming up. And I can go ahead and use all of these up. Alright, this chest down there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get what's in this chest down here. Ow. Yep, bad decision. Oh, damn, the save point's really far back. That's right, we're at the part of the game where the save points get further and further apart. Maybe I should just consider hitting the save point and then not worrying about it, because the boss is... One, the boss is not that hard, but two... he's gonna be a checkpoint. It's not that they're too strong, I think. It's so much as there's just too many of them. Because this part here has those same ones, and they're only like 2 or 3 at a time, and they're really not hard to avoid. I say right as I get hit. Ow. Alright, that should... Oh, nope, still one. Did I get them both? Huh. Actually got them both with that UT. I will be getting that golden outfit from beating Master Ninja. Because I'm going to beat Master Ninja, goddammit. Funny enough, I'm actually only like 1 letter away from that being the title of this stream. Master Ninja, goddammit. And then I already have the skull. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump down straight this way. I don't think I'm gonna need the grains. Wait, did I ever get... Oh yeah, that's right. I got the chest at the end and had essence this time. Lunar! Cool. shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it this time. Yep. Oh. It sucks when you can see your death coming. Yeah. Man. Started playing Bayonetta again not too long ago, and it's a lot easier than I remember. But then again, I've also been playing this, so... This and Bloodborne and Dark Souls and Ninja Gaiden Black and all those games that are probably solidly in a tier higher than Bayonetta, at least on its default difficulty. Alright, I'm gonna actually save after I do this fight. Ow. Is that it? Okay. Alright, now I'm not gonna have to do that fight again. I hope. So the Silver Noble, back when I was... There was a time when I first got my 360 where the Orange Box was one of my only games, and thus Team Fortress 2 is one of my only multiplayer shooters. And I played it a lot. And Silver Noble is one of those guys that I friended from around that time. And he was one of the best console soldiers I probably ever played with. No, I'm not going to do it. Shit. Ow. Okay. You guys should start having an exclusive conversation in the chat that just completely pretends I'm not here. Those are always entertaining to look back at, right? Alright, right. Yeah. Oh. I should also go back and save after I do the bottom of the Vangel fight. It's not hard, but it's a pain to do it again. And then there's a save point right after this Vangel fight. And Quetzalcoatl's. Ugh. Right, I already got all that stuff. Maybe I should go ahead and Dragon Sword just in case for the chest, because last I checked I have to open that right now. Yes. Tricky song? I don't know. I don't pay attention much to music outside of the genres that I prefer. And almost all the genres I prefer are some subgenre of metal, so... Although I do really like the Foo Fighters. Basically anything with guitar-based riffing, I'll probably find enjoyable. Provided it has clean vocals, or mostly clean vocals. With like one or two exceptions. Yeah. As far as power metal goes, a big guilty pleasure. I mean, I suppose there is some talk about whether they're technically power metal or not. But Dragon Force is a huge guilty pleasure. Especially since they got their new singer, and I think they're actually kind of decent. But I mean, like Blind Guardian, some Camelot, things like that. I do enjoy those. I also enjoy my Slayer and Anthrax, Metallica, Megadeth. Before Dave Mustaine got sober and oh shit. I got distracted by all this metal talk. What's another really good one? For power metal, at least. Iced Earth kind of straddles the edge between power thrash and traditional, I guess. You have to not mind the fact that they use gallops a lot, though. They use gallop riffs like Metallica uses eighth note palm muting. Which actually makes it a lot more tolerable when I think about it that way. Because it's like, yeah, a lot of bands use eighth note palm muting. So, no sense getting upset about it. Hammerfall. I only have 2 Hammerfall albums. I wasn't impressed with one of them. I don't remember what it was called. It was... the first song on it is By Any Means Necessary. And it ends in a really bad cover of My Sharona, which, granted, I don't like that song anyway, so I'm not going to find any cover of it good, probably. I do like, I do really like their album Infected, though. That album I actually find really cool. And don't get me wrong, there are a few songs I find good on that other album. But, I don't know. Something about them just doesn't strike me as enjoyable, for whatever reason. I love the damned. Dia de los Muertos. You know? I think Infected's a pretty damn cool album. But they also have, like, elements of Doom in there. And Doom metal is a fantastic genre, so... Ow. Stop messing up the UTs. It's just that guy left. Tool, I actually don't listen to Tool, but what I have heard of Tool I do like. I think my favorite genre is actually probably progressive metal, but really only insofar as bands like Fate's Warning and Seventh Wonder. Oh, shoot. Oh. You. Ugh. I didn't follow my own advice and go and... Dream Theater is considered progressive. Dream Theater, what they tend to do, though, is more of a... They have their song, maybe it's structured a little weird, and they'll go off on, I call them musical tangents. Basically, they'll start doing kind of like jazz-ish kind of extended sequences of instrumentation. And, you know, some people like that. I personally find it hit or miss. I prefer my music to have a purpose to it. Seventh Wonder is a Swedish band. They have their singer is Tommy Karavik, who's the current singer of Camelot, and their music is also progressive, but their progressive style tends to be a bit less on the musical tangent side and more of a... It's just how their songs are structured. I'm assuming that since you didn't put a kappa, that's not sarcasm. Yeah, I actually saw them live a few months ago with Dragon Force opening. Rip my ears. Ow. Ugh. Someone has clearly never been to a music concert. They, like, literally, Dragon Force started by playing Fury of the Storm, and they were so damn loud that the singer sounded like, you know how if you turn up something too loud, or if the sound quality is really bad, something will sound fuzzy. It was producing that effect where the singer sounded fuzzy, not because the sound quality was bad. The sound quality was actually quite fine, but they were so loud they sounded fuzzy. And my ear was actually physically in pain. It was bad. It was like the kind of volume you would use for an open air venue, and it was the Fillmore. It was enclosed, and the Camelot wasn't. If Camelot was quieter, they weren't much quieter. So earplugs are, because the only other concerts I've seen Machine Head live, and that was actually a really good show. And I was at the back, and it was in the House of Blues, so it was kind of loud, but it wasn't that bad. Okay. And then the first concert I ever went to was Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer. Slayer played all of Seasons of the Abyss. No, not Seasons. Was it Seasons? I think it was Seasons, the one that starts with the War Ensemble. Yeah. Pretty sure that was it. And, I forgot to go and save again. Damn it. Why? Okay. And Megadeth played all of Rust in Peace, because it was like I think it was, what, the 20th anniversary of those albums? And then Anthrax was Anthrax. And they had, like, just gotten Joey Belladonna back as their singer, so they were set. Why do you keep doing that, Ryu? Well, a concert isn't that bad. All you have to do is remember to bring some sort of ear protection, and you'll be fine. Because the concert's still a very good experience to have. Jesus. Now, I will say, one concert, I would want to see Blind Guardian live. I'm sure they only play big open venues, but that's a concert I would want to go to. I would want to see Seventh Wonder live, only the only time they're going to play live is as, like, part of Power Prog USA, which is in Georgia, and I wouldn't be able to go to that. Plus, since Tommy Karavik is the singer and Camelot is pretty much always touring. Yeah. So that was a fun little digression. Yeah. But I mean, another thing that might be a bit of a barrier for a concert is you're there for like 3 or 4 hours, and it costs a lot of money. I won't pretend concerts are not expensive. But yeah, dude, you should go to concerts though if you really want to support a band, because that's where they're gonna make most of their money outside of like merchandise. Oh yeah, another one I've seen. I've seen Joe Satriani live. Alright, I'm gonna go save. Cause I'm gonna remember to do that this time. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can just take the ladder down, or you can do that. There we go. I'm not sure that made much sense in terms of momentum, but whatever. This Vangel fight is going to be rough. Huh. Primordial. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you link it, I might be able to take a peek at it in a moment. Assuming it's on YouTube. I know it's a little bit presumptuous to assume that everything is on YouTube, but I mean, I found a Doom band that has a CD out that doesn't have a Wikipedia page, so... Fuck you. That was kind of questionable in my opinion, but a little late to do anything about it. Album was yellowish brownish. Gold? Gold tends to be that kind of color. Like if you took gold and it didn't luster, it would be that. Falconer? Is that the name of the band? Because that sounds familiar. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I probably want to use that Jewel of the Demon Seal I just got on the Windblades. Especially since the Piercing Void is a really long time away right now. Yeah, Falconer sounds really familiar for some reason. I'll give it one more go, and if this doesn't work out, then I'll upgrade them. Alright. Oh, come on. You. Get out of here. Ghost Hopper is pretty good. Personally, my favorite Camelot album is Karma. Wasn't in Ninja Gaiden 3 though, wasn't the Nimbo like... Okay, so in some sections it was required to actually finish the fight. And it killed, and its only function was to kill everything on screen and heal you. Because it turned you into a fire dragon and ate people. Ninja Gaiden 3 struck me as them taking a decidedly non-artsy game and trying to make it a bit more artsy, which had horrible results. And that's the best way I can think to describe it. Alright. I'll go ahead and use that on the Wind Blades and get them to level 3. Hopefully I don't need Inferno to be level 2 for the next Test of Valor. Oh. That's right. Well, that lasted long. I forgot that level 3, for whatever reason, circles around you rather than shooting out like level 1 and 2 do. Even though that's like what makes level 3 Windblade so awesome. I think I'll hold off again. Because I honestly don't remember. There's strategies for each Test of Valor, and I don't remember the strategy for any of the other ones, but I know some ask you to use Art of the Inferno, some ask you to use Piercing Void, some ask you to use Wind Blades, and none of them ask you to use Fire Phoenix, because Fire Phoenix. You are going down. I really need to target these guys first. Oh, fuck you. Stop trying to get up in the air. Shit. Yeah. That sounds about right. at least Fire Wheels had its uses in Ninja Gaiden Black, even though its use was basically, this is the first and only Ninpo you have for the first couple chapters, and it'll stop Ghostfish from biting you. That's about it. Yeah, basically. Oh. I was spamming the buttons for Ninpo, and apparently it didn't work out. Yeah, if that works on Acolyte, it's not going to be that nice on Master Ninja. At least as far as I know. It's tricky because the dragons... Oh wait, the gold dragons? As in... I don't... I'm assuming you mean the dragons that can't be delimbed. See, this is the weird thing. This combat system is based around delimbing things, and then you have the couple enemies like dogs and dragons that can't be delimbed. Did that kill him? Yep. Oh, sweet. Alright. Okay. Stop dodging my OT. Ow, fucker. Alright, that take care of, yep. All the Quetzalcoatl's are gone. Yeah, if you're curious, I'm actually not using Wind Path much because when there are too many enemies, there's like no guarantee that it'll go towards the one you want it to. Shit. Okay. Neo is definitely on my radar of games I want to play. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna go save now. Wait, no, there's a save point up here. What am I doing? I'm gonna run all the way back to the save point just to go up the ladder and use the save point. Oh, too many dragons. Ow. Oh, way to miss the UT. Stop it! Alright. I did it. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna... If I can. Can I? Yes, I can. Actually, didn't know you could do that. Okay, but you can't walk... Oh, you even passed through that beam there. Okay. I'm gonna try to backtrack and refill on incendiary shuriken. I'll put it this way: it looks like the sort of game that I can expect the current Team Ninja to not screw up. And also, its Wikipedia page is actually very interesting too. Apparently, the game is based on a script from a famous Japanese filmmaker. And it's been I guess technically in development for like 13 years, but they've only recently put Team Ninja on it. But yeah, it looks very interesting. I remember first seeing it and I was like, this looks like Dark Souls kind of meets Ninja Gaiden, and then people were like, no, Onimusha, and I was like, okay, I'm not fighting these guys again. Oof, wow. But yeah, it's on my radar. It looks like it looks like it has potential. And as in terms of, like, I don't know if I would trust the current Team Ninja to make another Ninja Gaiden, but a game like that, I'm sure they could handle. Oh. That boss was so hard. Yeah, if the Lunar was level 3, it would have done a lot more damage. You know, it might be possible that the ninjas might have been there, but in fact, I think they're supposed to be there, but because I stayed so close to them, I guess they just never got a chance to actually shoot me. Because I pretty much stayed around his feet the whole time. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because if I remember correctly... Oh, hello. What? 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 He does have minions in Chapter 8. Who knows? We might see it now, because I'm going to have to redo that fight. Because of the stupid... These stupid things, which I'm kind of tempted to just upgrade the Wind Nympho to be done with them. Or to skip it. I'd rather not skip any fights, but I might. Yeah, that's the thing about this boss, is he's actually really easy to avoid. It's easy to avoid all of his attacks, but if he does hit you, bye-bye health bar. If I remember correctly, the 360Y on the Falcon Talons does a good bit of damage. Yeah. Go ahead and skip that. And then run this way and hope I don't get hit. You missed. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, those guys can... Ooh. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then you actually have to kill them in order... Kill the enemies that spawn around him in order to... finish that fight. The fight includes him, but also the other guys. Shoot, since the Xbox thing is coming up, I'm just going to use my Nympho on the Quetzalcoatlus. I mean, I already kind of was, but I'm going to not be so concerned with... So basically what I think we've all gotten out of this is that that's actually a pretty easy fight on Master Ninja. What? You guys saw that, right? Shit. I saw it coming and I couldn't do anything about it. Please drop. Thank you. Alright, is it just him left? Yep. One of them I can handle. Presumably. You know, the Quetzalcoatls do a lot more damage than the Vangels, though. So... I'm, like, concerned about the amount of health I have right now. I'm very concerned. Please let me save. Okay. Did I just get 3 kills with that? Oh, 4 kills with 1 UT. Cool. Oh, that's right. It only heals you. It doesn't recover your Nimpo. I thought it recovered your Nimpo for whatever reason. Probably because the one in Ninja Gaiden Black does that. And, hello? There we go. Whatever. Let's see what this test of valor is before I decide to rush ahead for to upgrade the Dragon Claw Tiger's Fang. Oh. Oh, that's easy. It's easy as shit. Okay. You, I cut off the wrong arm. Yeah, there's a very simple trick for the zombies. Throw a shuriken at them from their right side, it should knock off their cannon arm. Took out your leg. Alright. Now that they've all been decannoned, all I have to do is deal with the little guys. Ow! Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use those. Yeah, I'm gonna refrain from using the Incendiary Shuriken on the, on the little skeleton things now. I like how the strategy, if you think about it, really is kind of the same. Deal in the enemies you can, and then say fuck off to the rest. Alright. I'm just glad they didn't include a time bonus aspect of... At least they didn't display a time bonus aspect on the bar here. I do wish that the zombies were to actually... They're actually faster without their arms, it looks like. Where is he? What? That damage, though. Okay. I mean, the Lunar's definitely the best weapon to use here. Yes, thank you. I know it's an embarrassing way to die. To be fair, though, those things do a lot of damage to you at this amount of health. Yeah, I forgot how easy this Test of Valor was. What? Motherfucker knows how to abuse his iframes. Is that it? Nah, he's over there. Alright. Now that they've all lost their cannons. You. Here, let's use those. We have full health right now. Here, let's use those. How did that miss? Whatever. Okay. Okay. That's a solid, what? 5th, 6th of my health bar? What did I just kill? Cool. I've gotten the zombies grouped together. Man. I wonder how many of these things there are. Almost out of arrows. Alright, no more arrows. Wow. Shit. Okay. Where is he? No more cannon arm for you. Holy shit. It's like there's only so much I can really do if they just keep spawning. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to completely upgrade the dual swords. Kind of ridiculous. There better not be that many zombies with how many of these things there are. Is that it? Hallelujah, that's it. Cool. Fortunately, they're so damn easy to kill. There he is. Ugh. Granted, though, if they ever hit me, I'm fucked. How goes Master Ninja? You know, second test of valor. This is third try? Second or third try? It's because I was just surprised by how hard the little skeleton... Oh! Spider things hit. I'm not gonna take a chance. Who's next? Yeah, I was just saying earlier how the strategy in this seems to be surprisingly fairly similar. Only instead of legs, you want to take out the cannon arm. There he is. Oh boy. There's a little bit of a panic moment when you hit them and they don't lose a leg. I'm getting a good bit of essence from all these OTs. But I've also been very good about conserving my item use. I don't tend to... Wait, is that it? There's gotta be... There he is. No? 1, 2, 3... That's it! Cool. I have no idea how much essence you actually get for an OT kill. Cool. Now I have a talisman. Alright. Yeah, I honestly don't know how much essence I was getting per OT, because I wasn't actually paying attention to that. But yeah, I'm happy to say that was a fairly easy test of valor. Go ahead and get those back. And these are still level 1, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the Falcon Talons. I plan on using the dual swords for the boss fight and for boss fight and for most of the next chapter. Okay. Okay. Ow. Thank you, generous hitboxes. Ooh. So much for the UT I was gonna do. Technically, it's not the Blade of the Archfiend yet. Well, that's one way to do that. They will be soon, huh? Not sure what to think of that. Alright, let's go get that mushroom. If I remember correctly, it's a mushroom. After killing this guy. There we go. Yeah. Fair enough. No 360 healing. Yeah, I'm gonna go 360 heal. But I was gonna try to conserve on the amount of trips I take back. Besides, I wanted that mushroom. And it's not like one Van Gelf is exactly a threat. So, not very many individual enemies in this game are threats. Hello. 360. Then save. Duh. I'm actually sitting quite pretty right now, aren't I? Like, I've got 1 grains, which, granted, that could be better. The purple one, like, I'm pretty sure the ones you're referring to are Van Gelfs. Pretty sure. Unless you're talking about the dragons. The actual dragons. Like, the Van Gelfs have the purple fire and they punch you and all that crap. Honestly, the only reason they're even a threat in numbers is because they have... Yeah, the only way they're a threat is in numbers. I'm just trying to beat it. If I was going for a high karma score, I would go with... I'd probably try to do full UTs every time. There are a lot of them. Shit. Shh. There are a lot of them. Shit. Yeah, Scalix, that I think that's more or less how it's spelled. Maybe without the H, I don't remember. Purple ones are called Van Gelfs. Gold ones are called Quetzalcoatl. I have no idea what the green ones are called. Here, let's go ahead and equip this and have that be what I have. Farm ghost fish. No. No, thank you. I'm alright. I'm also pretty set on karma or on essence right now. I wonder, is there, like, can you do, yep. I was like, wait, surely there's a way to do this faster. And there was. I love how the enemies are actually dumb enough to let you charge a first level UT in this game. Ow. Oh boy. I kind of thought he was going to grab me for a moment there. Well, not much of a fan when they do that. Okay. Oh, I'm on the last two. Fuck. Yeah, seriously, that face when the UT... What if I wonder what the level 1 dual swords will do. Normally what I do with the bugs before the death worm, with those I tend to charge a UT with the incendiary shuriken. Yeah, I'm glad to see I can do that. Alright. Didn't mean to do that. Ow. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Claws? Seriously? I don't know, these are actually doing pretty well. Oh. Oh. Well, that kind of sucked. Even at level 1, these things are awesome. Alright. I got like 400 from a Vangel, so I highly doubt that the OTs I did on the chainsaw zombies were only worth 200. Granted, I'm sure there was a combo bonus applied to that as well. Ow. Ow. Shit. Yep, I should have gone back. Should have just backtracked. Whatever. Yeah, what they're supposed to, if they don't have projectiles that can stop you, what they usually do is if they can't do something to stop you, they tend to try to stay out of your out of the UT's charge range, because almost every UT has a range where it just kind of lurches, it shoots you forward. I'll use claws later. I actually use the claws to help me against I mean, I use them to help me against the zombies, so I feel like it's time to give other weapons some use. Why won't you? I don't understand. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Let's go with the claws. Yeah. I still have to highlight that moment from yesterday where the two Van Gels were stuck in the fans. That was really... that was like 10 out of 10 AI. Wait, can you just... I don't think you can. You can over here, though. I swear, that's my new favorite way to do that. Ow. I tried to dodge. As soon as I press the button to... Yes! What? What? Oh, hello, chest that I missed before. Shit. Okay. It's my coffee. The heat from keeping my coffee warm turning off. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually go and get some coffee. Go ahead and go back and heal up and save so I don't have to fight those Van Gels again. Yeah, I think I have to say, I think the dual swords against non-human enemies is probably one of my favorite UTs. Just because of how useful it is. Really eats through the Lycans. Alright, I'm going to get my coffee. Not a lot of coffee left. Okay, that's a really weird experience. How useless it is. It's more like it's more like I stream in my living room, and right now I'm living in a trailer, a double wide trailer, because my I'm here because my girlfriend is going to grad school, and we're just living here temporarily while she's in grad school, because neither of us live originally in this state. So that's what's going on. So the kitchen is literally like right there, and I'm in the living room. It's more like one big room. And I mean, there is an office space and there's a bedroom, but we don't have TVs in either. Office space is hers right now. She's doing work, and bedroom, I don't want to go through the trouble of moving the TV in there. Alright. Okay. Those low-res textures. Made all the worse on the stream, I'm sure, by the pixilation. I actually haven't gone back and looked at the previous streams that have been happening here for the Master Ninja playthrough, but I can only imagine how interesting they look. I just got juggled by fireballs. What? I would have... He altered his trajectory. That's not good. Alright, fine. If anyone else want to play hardball, let's see them play hardball. So here's a question. I'm not sure any of you are going to be privy to this information, but does anyone know if the animations in Ninja Gaiden, Dead or Alive for that matter, are hand animated as opposed to motion captured? Because I mean, I would assume most of the animations in this game can't be motion captured. Gee, I wonder what gives me that impression, right? I'm just curious. Shit. He actually got far enough away for that to not be useful. Ow. Ow. The animations in Ninja Gaiden have always been especially good, is basically all I'm getting at. Like, even by modern standards, the animations in Ninja Gaiden are really pretty awesome. Other games that use good animation, for example, or like one that has really good animation is Prince of Persia, and like I forget, there's a fancy name for the way they did it in the original Prince of Persia. is like they basically frame by frame animated DMC, I'm sure. Prince of Persia was like, they took someone who was actually moving and like frame by frame replicated it in the character animations in the game. Ow. Why won't you die? The immortal Van Gelf. Please tell me that's all of them. Cool. Pretty much any action game, if it doesn't have good animation, is kind of fails the test, shall we say. Is that it? No. What? Ryu. Okay. No, I have to switch. I have to switch to the bow. It's pretty. Oh, I don't have KOF. What is KOF? Name's not ringing a bell. Well, this is a fight I actually, unless there's a body with arrows lying around, I actually physically can't finish this fight. So I'm just gonna go back, get more shuriken, heal up, and be done with this. King of Fighters? Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it. Yeah. And then the modern Prince of Persia games, Sands of Time and all that, they were mo-capped. Let's see, what's another one? I think they started doing mocap for, and as of like Halo Reach, they started doing mocap for face animations, because that was like the biggest thing about Halo is that it always had bad facial animations. The first one kind of in general, except for like how Master Chief moved more or less, was also had really bad animations, but it was only fairly recently that they've actually put any significant amount of time into their actual animation budget. Alright, there's another Van Gelf fight coming up. I'll use that to get the first couple kills, I guess, then switch to the Lunar. Here, I'll go around this way since the actual... Oh, hello! Ow. What? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start skipping them because there really is no point to fighting them. There's like one other fight with them. Okay, that works. Okay. Yeah, there it is. I got another one. They come in at a rate of like 1 per chapter, don't they? Yeah. Damn. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to fight them there. The game gives you no choice. Let's see, I don't remember. Okay, yeah, first off, let's go on these. I'm very bad at jumping onto these things. Platforming in these games in general is kind of a hello? Yeah. That's like the biggest difference between this game and Ninja Gaiden Black in terms of how those work is just the fact that you can actually get so many of them and that they heal you. I think the exchange, don't they like give you, I think they might actually give you less health. I got distracted. Shit. Oh yeah, and there's some that are up there now. Okay, camera, work with me a little bit. Yeah, I have so much essence right now. And I think it's the reason I have so much essence is because normally I would probably have bought a lot more healing items, but I've been very good about saving them and just not bothering buying them. Let's see, there wasn't anything special here, right? Like, you can't go out that way, and yeah. And that is blocked off. I mean, upgrading your health in general does make it easier. That's true of almost any action game that it's really hard to avoid damage in. Alright, there's a fight out here that I'm probably gonna skip. Um... Okay. It's like, there's really only so much I can do if... There's only so much I can do if he keeps missing or hitting the wrong one. Okay, yeah. There's no way I can do that. Yeah, Wolf is... Yeah. Yeah. I'd take on Wolf 7 days every day. I will say this, though. He's actually... I actually found him to be one of the hardest ones to fight on the mission mode. Because you fight him in... You fight him in Zidonius' arena. Alexei is too year, Wolf is too weak. Elizabeth is too day, and Zidonius is too leap day. Seriously though, fuck Zidonius. Alright, I still have a fight coming up. I don't like Zidonius. Okay. So, Zidonius gave me more trouble than any other of the graded fiends on my Mincer playthrough. And it's because he kept summoning enemies. And when Zidonius summons enemies, he becomes a lot harder. Quick question while it's still in my mind. Is it still possible to stunlock Zidonius with the Vigorian Flail? I don't think I need to heal. Also, yeah, you could if you use the standard X of the Vigorian Flail, you used to be able to just spam the first hit of the combo over and over again, and it would stun lock him, and you could do that to kill him.
You humans have the lifespan of flies. I have experienced things your feeble minds could never comprehend. The music of the spheres, echoing through the cosmos.
Okay, I'll try it. I won't be able to try it until the second fight, though, because you don't get the Vigorian Flail until after that.
One of the four greater beings, and master of lightning.
How do you stunlock Alexei? Ow. 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 Dragon Sword, Flying Swallow, XXY, Shuriken, XXY. Yeah, it's probably the Stunlocking Elizabeth is probably the same as Zidonius. Let me see if you can do that with. Ow. Yep. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Yeah, Alexei is actually. I'm not so sure about Alexei. Because I think he is way more. Whoever said he was random, I think it was. That seems about right. Maybe I want to use the claws instead. If the claws don't work, then I'll try the sword. What? Also, his grab is really hard to avoid. Ow. I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet. Yeah. About that. Yeah, no joke, and one of the I think it was one of the Dead or Alive games one of my friends had. I was able to stun lock them by doing like a quick light jab with someone. It was like a palm jab or something. Alright, I'm gonna stick to the swords. Fuck you. Yeah, Alexei is probably the hardest boss at this point. Here, let's try the Dragon Sword. What's he doing first? Ah, shit. Why not just kill him normally? Because I've been trying to kill him normally. He's kicking my ass. Oh well. Yeah, I'll try it. Why don't you just try to kill him normally? About that. Maybe I have to. Are you serious? So no joke, that was actually kind of going surprisingly well until I started flubbing up the inputs. I was like, wait, this is actually working? Why is this working? This isn't Ninja Gaiden vanilla. least he doesn't grab you out of a flying swallow. Yep. See, I was trying to do that, like, the first time, and then it didn't work, and I immediately tried to change strategies. I'm not very good at the Alexei fight. Point taken. Here, let me use a herb or two. I should have waited on that. But yes, spamming 360Y is usually what I do. I'm using the level 3 of 4 of the most powerful weapons in the damn game. Well, I have a lot of time invested in this game too. I mean, I actually have a save file. It's all the way at chapter 9 or 10 on Master Ninja. And I've done all but a Dual Swords playthrough. Well, fuck you too, Alexei. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's actually what happened to me, too. I played Minter on this because, I had played Minter on this on a stream because my save file had gotten corrupted. And when I finished, I actually, in the middle of my Minter playthrough, actually, it got corrupted again. Or the game, something happened with the game such that I couldn't choose a new game of Minter difficulty, but I still had the Minter save file. So when I finished the Minter save file, it unlocked Path of the Minter and Path of the Master Ninja. Well, I hate Alexei. Oh boy. I imagine if you can master the stun lock on him, then he isn't too bad. I have like 4 healing items, 3 herbs and grains, not to mention Life of the Thousand Gods. See, it's shit like that that makes me hate this fight. He can near instantly close the gap and grab you. then fly away from you while you're still getting up, shoot lightning at you, and then when you dodge the lightning a few times, boom, gap closed, grabbed again, and dead. I actually did the inputs for yeah. I don't like Alexei. I did like... He grabbed me out of the 360Y. That's... I've heard stories of people getting grabbed out of their flying swallow by this guy. Like, sometimes the AI just arbitrarily decides, okay, you no longer have iframes right about here. Fuck you. Yep, he killed me again. Grab. Grab. Stay far away and spam projectiles. Oh, you closed half that distance. Grab. Okay. It doesn't help that if I mess up the input slightly, then it does a similar looking move that doesn't have as many iframes. .360 plus Y, of course, and forward Y. Ow. Oh boy. Hey, I did it.
Such is the fragility of evil.
Ryu Hayabusa, you will pay for your sin!
It looked like I was doing more damage to him after he covered himself in lightning. I don't know if that actually is what happened, but Yeah, that's right. You know, Wolf is one I'm going to refuse to use items in. I might even refuse to use items against him in the second time you fight him if I don't use up all my Nimpo. Alright. Everyone ready for dual swords for days? Lycan limbs everywhere.
This bores me.
Yeah, even at level 1, the UT on these things just rips through enemies. It's pretty crazy.
So fragile, the lot of them. So weak. I cannot stand another minute of this tedium. You will find me a mighty adversary. You will bring before me an opponent worthy of I, Wolf, greater fiend and ruler of storms. Accomplish this, and you shall be made ruler of this land.
I don't think I know how to loop Wolf. I know pretty much all I know is that at the very start, you dodge jump back and charge a 360 UT with the Lunar. So I'm actually going to upgrade the Lunar next. I'll probably keep the Dragon Sword at level 2 until it gets the automatic upgrade. But yeah, no, I don't know how to loop Wolf. I don't know very many speedrun tricks. Alright. Let's start the fight. That's the one problem with using them against human enemies, is that it does tend to combo the same enemy. Too strong. Fail fish. Oh boy. What have I done horribly wrong now? Teach me, senpai. And that is the story of how NBA Mist decided to stop watching my streams. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get a shitload of essence from this chapter anyway. I could have sworn there was an item out there, though. If there's an item out there that I just missed for whatever reason, please let me know. Because I've got a little bit to go before I... Oh! I didn't see you guys there. How you doing? Leave me alone. Okay, that's fine. I probably needed to restart that fight anyway. I forgot that they spawn, and then I turned behind and looked towards the bridge like, they're not there. And then suddenly I'm on the ground and getting punched. Yeah, I was heading towards the items that were over there, and then it didn't. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know the Volta loop. That's, I think, the only important part about that. Shit! I'm guessing it's if it works, it's probably slower, right? Like 40s or something? What? Yeah, no. Let me put it this way: if you can beat Path of the Mentor, you can probably beat Path of the Master Ninja. And if you can beat Path of the Warrior, then you're like maybe a quarter of the way through definitely being able to beat Path of the Mentor. And if you can beat Path of the Acolyte, you can beat Path of the Path of the Warrior. All that is a fancy way of saying if you can beat the Acolyte, you probably can beat Path of the Master Ninja eventually. But yeah, some parts are a real endurance test. Alright. Ready for the dumbest most dumb enemies in the game? What? That was bull. Normally you can just... Normally they just let you charge up in their face. Okay. And you can get like 2 or 3 kills easily every time you use a UT. That... So... Hi, Mr. Tight. So that was... shitty. I'd imagine if you can stunlock Elizabeth, you can probably still stunlock Volf. Not Volf, Zidonius. I mean, you can loop Volf. Yeah, I was more surprised by the fact that I got 2 full-level UTs off, and he missed chaining them both times. Ryu, he was dead. Ryu, he's dead. You cut his head off. Ow. Well. Okay. This should work. Okay. It worked. Not quite as well as I would have hoped, but... He started running towards me, and I was like, oh god, what's... Okay, they're dead. They're money makers. Hello, Kusarigama. I completely forgot that you got that here. I actually really like the Kusarigama. I like that it has a grab move that's an instant D-limb. Alright. Where is he? I had no idea that was red essence. God damn it. Where's the enemy that's supposed to spawn? Hello? Shit. Furry Pursuer, I didn't... Yeah. There's enough of a delay that I didn't see that. Okay. Is that the Volf loop? I'd rather not watch that and throw off the stream right now. Okay, I knew there was something over here. Okay. What am I looking at? You say it's the Volf loop. Ultimate Ninja one-time attack. Alright, I'll look at that later. There they are! Ooh. Here's an idea. Maybe I should just come back for that fight after getting to the safe. That sounds like a smart idea. Because the Lycans and the ninjas are not difficult, but those guys, they do a lot of damage, and they're not exactly slow. I'm sure I've probably missed a crystal skull by now, right? Because I've got like I've got 10 of them. What the fuck? I love that. Did I just do that? One of my favorite combos with the dual swords is you're doing the combo for the flying swallow, and then instead of pressing Y right away, you delay it just enough for Ryu to start flipping back, and then it goes into a flying swallow that cuts them in half. Correct. It doesn't really matter. I thought I would go ahead and get them all, since because of whatever issues that happened, I don't have them all. How many did I just kill with that? Here, let's go ahead and grab those. Shit. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm starting to... I lost it. Yeah, that's true. Some days it's really easy to destroy them, and then other days their AI is just like, nope, you're not gonna live, nope. I really need to prioritize the mages, but then if I prioritize the mages, then the Grey Ninjas pull out their arrows. I need to just stop doing moves like the Flying Swallow. The swords have plenty of moves that are quick and delimb and are fine. Shit. I've never played a game that has so many split-second decisions. Honestly. Like, it's really what it feels like you have to do in this game. Like, you're in the last hit of your combo, and you can choose to either do the Flying Swallow or the Azuna Drop, and you choose the Flying Swallow because it puts you in a better position to not get screwed. I think I heard the splunk of a head landing in the water. Alright. Okay. I'll take all that spare essence that's worth, like, nothing. It's 200 each. That's actually not insignificant. Kind of impressed. Alright, let's go... Before I do anything else, let's go grab that Kusarigama and upgrade the Lunar. Honestly, I think the Lunar looks better at level 2 than it does at level 3, but oh well. And I remember the chest has Nimbo in it. No need to worry there. Alright. How far out do you have to go to spawn this fight, I wonder? You have to go all the way out to the boat, don't you? Shit. Ah, still alive. Whew. That's kind of your case in point about the enemies not always behaving the same, right? Alright, next group of Lycans. Here we go. Holy shit! Lone survivor! Ow. And that's why I always just spam the UTs on you guys. That was a pretty damn good UT. I wasn't expecting to kill all but one of them. And then I don't think destroying any of the tables gets you anything. Wasn't there a crystal skull around on this in this area? I don't remember. No, I guess not. Nope, it's right there. Alright. And then jump back. Yeah, you're not going to throw any body parts at me. God, these things are so dumb and awesome. Yeah, this is the chapter where you make all of your money. Quick, tell me what's in this chest. I'll wait. I'll compensate for the stream delay by waiting. Talisman? Cool. Oh shit, you liar! Should have charged the UT. No, the talisman's up here. Along with those guys. Which you can only carry one, so I thought it would be a little weird to have two talismans, but too late. Who's getting close first? What? Thank you for missing me with that body part. Okay. Yep, Spirit of the Devil. Saving that for the Test of Valor. If I remember correctly, the Test of Valor here is, for this chapter, is actually pretty brutal. And then the good thing about these guys is I can just be like, nyeh. Although they have a projectile attack, so I guess... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, he's still alive. The UT. Yeah, that's accurate. Aqua Capital, more like the UT Capital. I think this is a Life of the Gods, or is this a Spear Gun? Spear Gun, that's right. Yep, I'm just racking up all the items. At least they made the spear gun, first off they made it better, but they also made it a projectile weapon like it is supposed to be. Alright, time for the bee spam. Ugh. Well, this is a good time to drink my coffee. Which is more soy milk, chocolate soy milk than coffee at this point, but... Finest action game ever made. 10 out of 10. Move, move, move. Is that it? Oh, there's still one more. Yeah, I got a manual aim for these guys. Hello, hello? Whew, that made me nervous. How do you constantly shoot? You actually have to keep pressing the B button. The good thing is that the hitbox for the shots is... Yeah, I got a manual aim for these guys. Hello, hello? Whew, that made me nervous. How do you constantly shoot? You actually have to keep pressing the B button. The good thing is that the hitbox for the shots is actually involve your body, so when you're in an area with ghost fish, you can just keep pressing the button and it'll actually kill the ghost fish as they try to grab you. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you can probably hear it if I had the controller closer to the microphone. Fortunately, you don't have to tap it very fast. I can tap it like this and it'll still work. Yep. I mean, to be fair, when it's actually in combat, this is probably the fastest paced action game I've ever played. Yep, so fast-paced. Puts Mario Party 1 to shame, am I right? I remember my friend once put it. I was actually playing the first game. But once you get to a certain level, you know, I'm not saying I'm a particularly high-level player, but I'm playing Master Ninja, and I'm doing decent enough, I would say. Once you get to a certain point, your button inputs start to happen pretty rapidly, and you're pressing a lot of buttons every second or so. And the way he put it, he said, you're typing an essay on that controller. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I forgot, you have to actually, like, get down to get in that one. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I really like the Kasari Gama, but I'm not sure I'm actually going to have a use for it. I really should consider switching to the Lunar for this next fight, since it's more Vangelis and Quetzalcoatlus. Ow. That frame rate. Or are those the Golden Dragon bosses? Are you talking, or I thought that was, I couldn't tell. Or is that the name of the Golden Vangels, or is that the name of the giant dragons? Alright. So the only other weapon I'm going to be getting, right, are the flails, the scythe, and Tonfas. Tonfas I want to upgrade, maybe, but they're going to be pretty damn useful right out the gate for Chapter 11. Scythe I want to have enough to upgrade right away, but the way I'm going, I'm definitely going to be able to upgrade the scythe as soon as I get to the first Muramasa. So, should I go ahead and spend the money to upgrade the Kusarigama? Okay. I thought they were the Golden Vangels. Whatever. Their point is Vangelfs and Flying Vangelfs. They're yellow. But should I give the Kusarigama time to shine? I'm saying, should I go ahead and spin them? Oh. Here, let me change something real quick. I just turned down the gain on my microphone a little bit. So, oh. So I'm going to have enough essence, probably, to fully upgrade the scythe as soon as I get it. Tonfas, I don't really necessarily need to upgrade them all the way to get their awesome effect on Chapter 11. And the only other weapon left after that is besides those is the Vigorian Flail. So should I go ahead and upgrade the Kusarigama? One vote for saving money. Alright. Well, if no one else does anything, I'm probably going to save the money. Bone. As in the Drunken Skeleton? I actually prefer to use the Lunar on the Drunken Skeleton. Alright. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save them. Save the essence then. Isn't the essence cap in this game is 999,099 is 999,999, right? Like just short of 1,000,000 rather than the Ninja Gaiden Black one of just sort of 100,000. Speaking of it being better to save. Yeah, I thought so. In that case, I'm not going to worry about having to spend essence like you do in Black. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you had to go and get the key. One of those dumb... We used to be an adventure game, remember? Elements. Who's coming forward first? Well, that's how you minimize my impact. Shit. The frames either I was just like a frame or two short, or Oof. I forgot how strong Lycans were. Like, yeah, they're dumb and not particularly fast, but they hit damn hard. Alright. Good thing I saved. What? Good lord. Yeah, the thing that bothers me about when they throw body parts at you is sometimes they'll be like 100 feet away from where there are any body parts, and they'll just reach down into nothingness and pick up a torso or something like that. And I'd be like, well, how can I argue against that? Right? It's just, you can't beat it. I hate it when they jump. Alright, I'm probably just gonna absorb the essence to... Shit. Wow. He died without even being delimbed. Am I in a loop spot or something? I'm kind of essence farming. Falcon Talon's actually surprisingly the only useless thing about, almost useless thing about the Falcon Talons is the UT. Alright. As soon as I get to the save point by the Test of Valor, I'm probably going to go ahead and stop. That's a little bit away. That's also just short of the boss. Because this Test of Valor coming up is hard. Fine. Shit. Too early. That's true. It's not that much more narrow, though. But the biggest appeal is going to be that it's away from the body parts. Or it's away from the spot where they can easily hit me with the body parts. Haven't had those in a while. Alright, more coming. Well. Shit. Too early. What? Again, that was a nice example of the body parts coming out of nowhere. Nice example of body parts going out of nowhere. I clearly never killed any of them anywhere near where that one threw that arm at me. So let's see. After this hallway and bridge, there's going to be the bridge that you have to lower by shooting arrows. Yeah, it's pretty bullshit. I would like to think that if this game was made a generation later, they would have made it. They would have actually made it so that they would have to go over to an actual body part laying around to do that. But or maybe if they had more development time. It's always my biggest wonder is what would have happened if this game had more development time. Another one that I wonder is what the hell happened to Dark Souls 2, but that's its own fun topic. Wow. Way to miss. Like, I know I'm getting less essence by doing that, but there are so many Lycans in this. Oh god, here there are more. You get more essence from a UT kill. Okay, you get more essence or a lot more essence for a UT kill, but if you absorb the UT essence, you get less essence than you would if you just absorbed it for normal. If you absorb it for a UT. More? Yep. I must have been accidentally making them respawn. Because there are way more, or way less here than there were before. Whatever. Which, you know, less essence is better than no essence. I used to think you actually get... I used to think you got no essence for it. Oh, that's actually really neat. I never noticed that. That's the bridge that you cross to go into the Colosseum. I'd never noticed that before. Alright. Go slowly for a little bit to get the, where those things are called. Spawn. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Yeah. And then there's nothing over in this wide area. It's just kind of here to give you more space for water combat, I guess. Right. Then more button mashing. Let's see, I go through here, this building, and that's gonna put me right outside the building that has the wine cellar, right? And then I go through the wine cellar, that's where I get Fire Phoenix and then bow. Right. They could have made a test of valor out of this. Yeah, I heard they took out water combat, which I would put that as overall a positive, probably. Does that mean they also took out the, did they also take out the, ghost fish that are right before the water dragon? Or did they take out the water dragon, too? No. So you have no spear gun, and you still have to deal with the ghost fish? That sounds terrible. There's gotta be one or two I missed, right? No, it looks like I actually got them all. And, well, the water dragon fight, I don't actually fight it with the ghost fish, I fight it with the bow. So, where does that leave me? Alright guys, quick question, am I missing anything? Am I missing anything from this area? Because I would like to know. I just want to know before I drop down and can't return. Okay, so just 11,000 gods? Okay. Oh, there's a ladder here. Touche, unwary. Touche. Yeah. No, seriously though, this is fun. So yeah, I've got 2,000 gods now. And almost a full Life of the Gods. I'm probably gonna have a full 9 Life of the Gods, which means that I'm gonna have 3 items to fully heal with for the Test of Valor. Where are you? Yeah, no. Oh, you get the flails in Chapter 3? That's pretty cool. Oh, hello area I haven't seen before. That's just kind of here to be pointless. That's interesting. Okay. Next fight. Shoot. I really should be using the lunar for these guys. Cool. I wasn't actually expecting to do that fight right away. Unfortunately, I can't backtrack to save. Oh boy. So I have to do this fight. So twirly. Wow. That was quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try the lunar for this fight instead of the dual swords, even though the dual swords were working quite well. Yeah. Kind of regretting my decision now. Whatever, Ryu. Okay. Well, at least I survived that round. Still kind of sucks that I can't backtrack, though. Well. Ow. Okay, I did it. I don't think I have anything to buy from Muramasa, right? I'll go ahead and make sure I'm full on all these. Or maybe not. That's a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. That is the last Muramasa shop before the Test of Valor, though, so I'll probably, once I'm done with this area, make sure that I'm good. What? Okay. Not cool. I'm so close to where I want to stop. Okay. Well, my essence is kind of staggered now. Shit. Why do I even bother? They hit so fucking strong. They made a mode where you can use UT instantly but drains your karma. I believe that's called Falcon Talon spam. If not, Azuna spam. Hell, people use the Azuna drop probably just as much, if not more, than they use shoot. Of course he targets the one that's off on its own. Well, maybe Unwary had a point about me having fun with the game. I mean, to be fair, I have, like, I'm sitting on basically 2 life upgrades. Shh. There does kind of come a point when playing this game where it's kind of like watching Ninja Assassin. Watching Ninja Assassin and occasionally pressing a couple buttons on a controller. Ow. Okay. Shit. Shit. No, no, no. You're not getting off that easily. Some things are just a little bit unfair. This game is... No, no, no. This game can be very unfair. Like, Maybe not so much on lower difficulties, but like Minter on higher, I think it gets downright unfair sometimes. Especially with the explosion spam. Not just incendiary shurikens, just the arrows too. Gotta be getting close to a save point, right? Yeah, you can see the door from here that's still closed. Well, I have enough to fully upgrade the scythe. I'm thinking, like, anytime you get grabbed immediately out of, like, a Azuna drop or something like that. Like, those are Azuna drops are valuable moves because they have a shitload of iframes. They have eye seconds, for Christ's sake. And they'll hit you in the middle of them, and they'll grab you as soon as you're out of one. Alright, those guys are not spawning. Okay. I'm done with those guys now. I'm so fucking done with those. Alright. Here goes. Well, if something had to grab me, I would rather be the Van Gelf. Whoa! FML. This wouldn't be so bad if the door didn't close behind you. Without the UT spam, this fight would be kind of bullshit. Even with the UT spam, it would be kind of bullshit. Crap. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Well, I'm one tail swipe away from getting killed. I like my odds. Ow. Shit. Shh. Also, if you look closely, those things have boobs, because of course they do. I would have been fine if he had absorbed the essence for his UT like I wanted him to. Notice he absorbed the essence and then put his hands towards his swords like he was going to charge a UT. This is hard. What? The game can go fuck itself for that one. Yeah, I know. But here's the thing. I'm usually able to, except for the past couple of times, I'm usually able to just charge up a UT with the dual swords and then The swords are plenty strong enough. Shit. Oh, finally. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, game. Enemies hitting me in the frames that I am unable to do anything whenever the UT misses. Wrong way. Well, it's more like I'm being stubborn. It's not that I don't appreciate attempts to help me, dude. Oh boy. I know what I'll do. I'm tired of repeating this part. Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, that's another grains I get to have, so that's cool. Let's see here. I'll backtrack that way. Also, I must have picked up some... Oh, no, that's right. I haven't been hit since I used the grains. Let's see. I'm gonna double check and make sure I'm not missing anything up here. I don't believe I am. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with that fight yet. Nothing in here. I have a lot of essence. There's nothing else in here. I've already gotten that. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's where the other room was. Wraps around. Yeah, there's no other chest in here. I will go ahead and buy a grenades to replace the one I used, though. I have all these healing items, and I'm, like, stubbornly refusing to use them. And as a result, my essence count is fantastic. Oh, that feels good. That was nice. There's what, maybe one left? Nope. That's it. And some more essence for my troubles to make up for pretty much everything. Oh, that feels nice, man. Alright. Time to drop down and go save. Quite a distance to drop. Okay. Alright. That's where I said I would get. Let's take a peek at this test of valor, just so I can have an idea of what it's going to be. I think I know what it is, but... Yep. Dogs and Lycans. Thank you, Team Ninja. Look, dude. As many fights as there are between the last save point, which you can't backtrack to, and this save point, no. I don't mind the fact that I just saved. Whoa. That's one hit. Yeah, no. No, I'm not doing that now. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream now. So, thanks for coming out and watching.